Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel and today's video. First off, long time no see. Sorry that I have taken a little break here on YouTube, but after the new year there was just so much to deal with, and I got some news and stuff that I don't want to share here on the internet, so I hope that that is okay with you guys. But I have not been Instagramming, I have not been Snapchatting, I have not been YouTubing. I haven't really been online at all for different reasons. Sorry. So I just wanted to start by saying that I did record my best of beauty video before the new year or after the new year. I don't remember, but I did upload that a few days ago, which I will leave a link somewhere on the screen and also in my description box if you want to see. I'm gonna do my face today in front of the camera and just talk a little bit, and I'm also gonna try some new makeup. I haven't a lot of products to show you guys today, but I have some. As I've told you guys, that I have tried to purchase less makeup so I don't have like a full face first impression, because I don't have that kind of money. But I have some products anyway. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into the video. I'm gonna start with my eyes today. I'm not even gonna do my brows because that's how tired I am. So I'm gonna start off with my eyes today, and I'm gonna use the palette from Juvias, please, the Saharan 2. I did show you guys this I did show you guys this palette in my Best of Beauty 2017, but I have not played with it on camera, so I thought that I would do that today. I will have a video with 3 looks with this palette. I have already recorded them. I have just not had the time to edit that video yet. So I'm just taking my Morphe concealer to prime. And all my brushes are dirty. Not great. Since I'm holding the Makeup Revolution and Soph Does Nails palette in my hands, I'm gonna take this white color just to prime, not to prime, but to set my eyeshadow primer. It will look a little bit funny now, but once we have all of the, or once we have the rest of the makeup, it will look better. First of all, I'm gonna take the shade Anastasia, which is right here. I don't really know what to do today, but do you know what I did? When I had recorded my 3 looks with this palette, I dropped the palette, and this shadow right here, which is called Hadia, actually broke. I was so upset. So what happened was that I had recorded my 3 looks with this palette, and then I had recorded, no, I didn't record the intro to the video, but I was just going to fix something. I don't remember what it was, so I put the palette in this acrylic thingy that I have some of the palettes, or some of my palettes in, and it just fell from this directly to the floor, and I held my breath and I was like, this cannot be broken, this cannot be broken, and it was. So this shade had cracked all through, and also this had started to crack a bit, which is called Aziza, or Aziza, I don't know. So sorry for that pronouncement, but I'm not good at pronouncing names. So I was just like, what the actual fuck am I going to do? So I started to just pressing it with my finger together, because Juvias Place shades are so smooth, they're so foil. So I just started to take my finger and press the shadow together again, and it worked. Oh my god, I was so happy that it was this palette that broke, so I could fix it without alcohol, because I don't think that I would be very good at that. Now I'm gonna take the shade Sora, which is this. It looks brown, but it's, on me, it's like a, well, it looks burgundy when you see it in real lighting or in real life. but on me it's super duper pink and pretty, and this is my favorite shade. But it does contain some fallout, so that is why I did my eyes first today. And to be honest, this palette is my favorite Juvia's Place palette. It's so good. And I didn't think that I would include this Juvia's Place palette as my favorite, since it contains 9 shadows and 6 of them are shimmers and 3 of them are mattes. And I am a little bit like towards my mattes. I prefer matte shades that are colorful and beautiful, but these 3 shades, the 3 mattes I'm talking about, just complement each other so beautifully. And this shade that I'm working with right now is, I don't know, but it's so unique, it's so beautiful, it's my favorite. And I have a little dents in it already because I used this palette on Christmas, I used it on New Year's, I've used it all between those days, I've used it all the time. But since I got it, I have just not been able to put it down. So yeah, I mean, do you see this? Do you see this shadow? I'm sorry, I'm looking in the viewfinder, but it's amazing. It looks so beautiful. Love it. Loving it. And I really need to tweeze my brows. I can't decide which shade I want to take. If I want to take this one, the Marrakesh shade, this one, or this shade, which is called, oh my god, Chef Chownen. Don't know. I think I'm gonna take this shade. Not using any setting spray or anything. Oh my god. This shade is so beautiful. I have a lot of fallout under my eyes at the moment, so just letting you guys know. It's a duochrome. It definitely is like a green with some yellow tints in it. So pretty. It definitely transforms the look. I'm gonna take a little bit of this shade in the middle, which is called Nomad. I'm taking that on the same brush, but I'm tapping it off because I just want a little bit, just to blend the edges a bit so we don't have that harsh line. Okay, something like that. I just want to keep it simple, and I know that this might not look simple, but it was simple to do. It was not a lot of steps, not like every shade in the palette. I have some new lashes from Eylure that I can show you. I purchased a lot of these. I purchased these ones, which is called I Love This. I hope that you can see. And then I purchased these, which are called Lust List. I think I'm gonna take the shade or the style Lust List, and then I'll be back once I've done my lashes and mascara. Okay, so I'm done with my eyes. I have to say that these babies were a little bit hard to apply because the band was thick and very, it wasn't loose, if you know what I mean. It wasn't very flexible, so yeah, they were hard to apply. But I'm gonna try a new foundation today, even though this is like me trying some new products. It's not like a first impression where I'm gonna give you guys a review, if you know what I mean. But I'm gonna try this foundation today. I haven't even opened the package. This is an e.l.f. foundation. This is the Flawless Finish foundation. It's oil free. It has SPF 15. I bought the lightest shade, which is called Porcelain, but now it's called Naturals. This only contains 20 milliliters and it's vegan, as all e.l.f. makeup. But it comes in like a glass bottle, so it has directions on the back. It says apply generous, oh my god, I cannot talk. Apply generously 15 minutes before sun exposure. Reapply at least every 2 hours. Is it a sunscreen I have bought? It says oil-free SPF 15 sunscreen flawless finish foundation. I'm not even sure. This was weird. So it comes with like a pump. I'm just trying to squeeze some out on my hand to see the shade. I got a little dot here. It isn't very liquidy. It smells. Oh my god, it smells like something. Maybe it's like a soap I used to have. I use soap that doesn't contain a lot of perfume because I have very sensitive skin. Well, yeah, this seems to be a good match. I'm gonna take some. Oh my god. Okay, let's see if this sunscreen is something to recommend. I'm using a brush just to dab it in. I'm gonna use a sponge later. I'm gonna take my Morphe sponge and just dab this in. Well, it's definitely not a sunscreen, so I'm happy that I purchased a foundation. I mean, it's not dry, but it isn't like a dewy foundation. I would say that it's like a semi-matte, semi-dewy foundation. It isn't super matte, but it isn't like super dewy. I would say that it's like a medium coverage, which is my favorite. I used to love the full coverage foundation a while back, but now I into medium because I don't have that much to cover. So yeah, I think that this is nice. I like this. So far, so good. So the next thing I have is also new from e.l.f. This is a cream contour palette that I have not even opened. Let's open this little baby. I bought this because I'm into cream contour lately. I have been very into cream contour lately. And you know that my favorite YouTuber is Nicole Renee Cutler. I just love her. She's also a cruelty-free YouTuber, but she's a lot bigger than me. I will leave her channel in my description box because she's just a doll. But she has recommended this to the death. I mean, she loves this and she has raved about this for months. And I just figured that I need to get this. So I did. It looks like this. It comes with like this big mirror, like the standard quads from e.l.f. And then it comes with a concealer. I won't use that today because I don't think that this will be so good. And then it comes with like a very deep shade. And then it comes with a little cooler side, like a contour shade. And then a bronzer. And I think I will mix the two, so this one and this one. So I'm just going in with a clean brush, dabbing a little bit into both and creating a line right here. I'm trying to take it a little bit above my contour, my actual contour, because when I blend it with my sponge, I have noticed that I'm like blending it a little bit too far down. So that's just a little tip I have, and then more. Taking quite a lot here because I have a large forehead. Then on my nose. Just a little bit on my jaw. So I'm gonna take the same sponge to just dab it out. Oh my god, it's already blended. I mean, the color is just perfect. I love to mix these two shades. Oh my god, it was so easy to just blend this in. Let's do the nose. Okay, so I definitely went too far up with my jaw contour, but I will fix that with some concealer later. Do you see that? Now that I took this a little bit higher up, my contour is quite nice here. It isn't too far down, maybe just a little bit, a tad right here, but that I can fix with some concealer later. I have to say that I'm really impressed by this little contour kit. I mean, e.l.f. is so affordable and they're so great. I just love e.l.f. and e.l.f. products, so this one, I'm gonna try it more, but so far I like it. So now I'm gonna take a little bit of my Colourpop concealer. I'm not gonna take a lot, just a little bit. I'm so looking forward to Vikings, to start to watch Vikings again. I know that the new season, okay, do you watch Vikings? If not, watch it. I love that series. I'm not gonna do any spoilers or something, so if you do watch it, you can relax. But, you know, everyone loves Breaking Bad, Game of Thrones, Vikings, Orange is the New Black, Orphan Black, you know, all of these kinds of series, but my absolute favorite is Vikings. I think that the season 4 was a little bit slow, but I get it, it was necessary, but this season, I'm so jacked up for. I mean, I'm so craving it, and I know that it already started, but I'm one of those persons that I cannot watch a series and just see one episode. I have to see them all, like, just for the course of a couple of days. So I'm actually waiting. I haven't watched I think like 4 or 5, maybe 6 episodes even are out, and I have not watched anything, but I have seen some trailers when, like, Ivar, he wants to kill Lagertha. Did you know that a lot of those people, because, you know, Vikings they're from the Nordics, or they're from, yeah, from the do you say Nordics or Norden? I don't know, but that is why a lot of, like, Ragnar's son is called Björn, but he's actually called Björn. Björn, we say in Sweden. I am from Sweden. Sorry, I have to take my little energy drink. So we say Björn in Sweden, and Björn is actually bear. And Floki, his real name is Gustav Skarsgård. He's actually a Swede, and I didn't know that, and I just loved Floki. I just loved him. And then when I saw the names, like, popping up on the screen, like Gustav Skarsgård, I was like, oh my god, Skarsgård. Skarsgård is a very big name in Sweden because of Alexander Skarsgård. He had the main role in the movie Tarzan, or Tarzan as we say in Sweden. But yeah, Tarzan, and also for his father, Bill Skarsgård, which is, he's a very known actor. He's in the Pirates of the Caribbean movies. He's Bootstrap Bill. I always say that his name is Bill Skarsgård only because of the movie Pirates of the Caribbean, but it's not called Bill. Sorry. One of Ragnar's other sons is from Sweden, and I think that Ivar is like Danish or something. I'm not sure on that, so don't quote me, but they were actually looking for a lot of Nordics people. I know that Ragnar and his brother, they're not from the Nordics, not Lagertha, but Helga, I think, is from the Nordics. I don't remember. But yeah, anyway, that was just some fun facts, and they do actually have some Swedish in the series. So yeah, that is really fun for me. That is a Swede. I just love to watch that. I'm like, oh my god, they're talking Swedish. My brother also loves Vikings, and the Tale of Ragnar Lothbrok is actually true, or it's a true tale of Ragnar Lothbrok. He is a real, he's not only a character, he's actually like a, yeah, he's a tale. I have never heard it, but my brother actually looked into it, and they actually have stuck to the true tale. Not everything, but a lot of it. They have stuck to it. Oh, and my hair. Okay, let's talk a little bit about my hair, because I have had it. I talked a little bit about this, but in my latest videos, you have seen me have it curly. Like, not curly like that I have curled my hair. This is like my natural curls. And it doesn't look that great all the time, I am aware, but I talked a little bit about this, that I'm not gonna straighten my hair because I want it to grow out healthy, thick, and I don't get the curls that I have when I was younger. And I have looked into this so much, and it's because I have just damaged my hair. I have heat damaged my hair for so many years, and also it's like chemically, do you say that? Chemically? Yeah, it's just broken because I have dyed it a lot and I have bleached it. Mainly because I have bleached it. That can ruin the curl pattern, which it has done for me. I don't know if it's the heat or the bleach, or if it's like a toss up between them, you know, if both of them have ruined my hair. But it definitely has ruined my hair, so I have just decided to let my hair be and not straighten it, not curl it. I don't brush it. I never brushed my hair when I was younger, and I remember some of the girls in my class being like, oh, you're so nasty because you don't brush your hair. And I was like, do you know how brushed curly hair looks? No one in my class had curly hairs, and they were very passive aggressive towards my hair, and they could laugh at my hair, but they could sometimes be very, very nice about my hair. Do you want to go down? Kind of just like depended on one day to the other. But for now, anyway, I have decided to do that. And also I have decided to let my natural hair grow out, so I can be blonde for a while, like maybe a year or something. But then I will have to dye my hair. Once my natural hair grows out, I have to dye the rest of my hair, because I cannot have like blonde lengths and then my brown hair down to here. And I'm always doing like DIY masks, like protein masks, or masks that are very hydrating. I watch like hair videos all the time for tips and tricks, but now my hair is looking ratchet all the time, and I don't know what to do with it, because it is too short for me to like get a nice style, like for me to style it, but it's still too long to, I don't know how to describe it, but it's just like a weird length. It's like here maybe, yeah, maybe down to here or something, and it's just not a cute length. I think I would love to have it like down to here for me to make it feel a little bit better. But I figured that the longer I stay away from heat and all of that bad jazz, the better my hair will be. And as I said, I am on the curly girl method, or the no poo method. I don't really know which is accurate to say here in, or here in, but in English, I honestly don't know. But basically, I don't use any shampoo, I don't use any silicone, sulfates, or anything on my hair. And I did do this method maybe a year, not a year ago, but a while back anyway. I did that for almost a year, and my hair was so thick. Even though I colored it, even though I straightened it every single day, it was just so thick and so much more healthy. So I really want to come back to that stage where I have like healthy hair, because healthy hair is beautiful. I feel like this is gonna be a long video because I have talked so much, so I'm really sorry about that. I have probably forgot to mention a lot of the products, but sorry about that. I'm gonna take this shade right here. This is from Ofra and Nikkie Tutorials, which is called Everglow. I'm taking the shade Glazed Donut, which is my favorite. This foundation is looking very, very nice. let me do my brows off camera, and then I'll be back and but I will do my lips. So see you in just a second. So my brows are done, and I'm just gonna put something on my lips, and I'm gonna use the Jouer, I don't even know what this is called, lip cream in the shade Orchid. This is like my perfect, I would say that this is a nude. I know it's a pink, not a nude, but this is basically like my perfect nude. It smells like coconut or vanilla. Vanilla, it smells like vanilla. Vanilla. Okay, so I think I'm done. I'm not gonna spritz my face with any setting spray or anything because it's actually nighttime, so I'm not gonna wear this for a long while. I have a couple of errands to run, and then I will just wash this off. But I did try some products in this video, not a lot, but in eyeshadow palette, which will have a review and 3 looks with. And then I tried the foundation, which I really enjoyed, and the cream contour, which I also really enjoyed. So a few things anyway, not a lot, not a full face, because we regular people don't have that kind of money. Yeah, we do, but you know, we need to buy dog food, we need to buy gifts for our boyfriends, we need to buy food, energy drinks, and stuff like that. So that's that. But I really hope that you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you liked it, and I will see you on the next one. Bye!